Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a channeled message from your person. We're going to see what energy your person is in. Just as I hit record, a garbage truck pulled up outside. So I can't help but think that maybe your person is doing some spring cleaning or removing things that no longer serve them, people, patterns, addictions was what I was hearing. It was weird, the timing of that. I was just hearing spring cleaning. So, or rebirth, shedding that which no longer belongs or serves them. And you could have done that, maybe you put up a boundary with this person. But anyway, let's see what is happening here. Very interesting. I was talking about this person releasing what no longer served them. My dogs are now going crazy, so maybe there was a lot of interference in this connection. Interesting energy right off the get-go. There could have been someone else involved in this connection. There could have been third-party interference. The other thing that I was hearing with the snake is you could have felt used by this person or led on. Maybe they had some tendencies. I was specifically hearing narcissistic tendencies or learned behavior from their parents that came into this. It could have been, though, for some of you, third party. We also have sword. My lisp is strong today. Sword and rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. So perhaps this is someone that, interesting. Something could have come to the light with that rose card. Oh my gosh. For those of you who don't know, I'm wearing a retainer, so I do have, I'm getting used to the retainer, but it is affecting my speech. Anyway, there could have been a third party where some kind of truth was brought to light. But yeah, let's do one more. We have grounding. So it feels like this person is trying to ground themselves after perhaps the tower moment. Something definitely came to light. I see a mask coming off. So someone can no longer hide how they're feeling or hide in a situation. Again, take it as it resonates. We have addiction, codependent, obsession and restraint, possession and control, emotional block. So you could have detached from this person. Maybe you're someone who had a codependent attachment on them. And maybe, when you were no longer chasing them, they kind of realized that. The other thing I was hearing was remember the trash truck, and I was talking about releasing things that no longer serve them, like addictions, behaviors, thought processes, people. Very interesting. This addiction, this devil card, can also be symbolic of someone who is feels trapped in a connection. So for some of you, maybe there was a third party situation going on. Take it as it resonates. So let's see. Another garbage truck. How interesting. We have outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in their head. And we have very interesting, that is super interesting the way that came out. It'll be over in a minute. Very interesting how that came out. I'm not going to take reversals, but the fact that I mentioned that maybe you were codependent on this person and maybe you didn't realize you were being codependent. There are a lot of things that I learned were codependency that I thought weren't. You know, codependency can look as simple as, you know, worrying about how fast someone texts you back or how many hours it's been since you've heard from them. That can point to unhealed fear of abandonment wounds within us. It can point to codependency. Anyway, the fact that that came out in reverse makes me feel like you stopped chasing this person, and since then, they can't stop replaying events in their head. They can't stop thinking about what went down between you. Maybe there was, you know, a conversation. Anyway, really interesting, very strong energy of you not chasing anymore. And on the bottom, we have lighthearted and adapt, finding out, change, things coming to light. And that was the energy that I was feeling. Like this, something has come to light in this person's, whether it's how they view this connection, whether it's something within a third party connection, something's come to light. And now there feels to be, you know, I'm seeing 7 of Pentacles, and I'm hearing reevaluation. I'm hearing reevaluation of the situation. All right, let's keep going. We have mirror. Yeah. Remember I was hearing narcissistic tendencies? And we have this mirror here and the golden mirror. Very interesting. Mirroring each other's self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. So I'm just going to explain something, you know, in relationship dynamics like this, is that there's usually, like, someone with narcissistic tendencies usually is attracted to or attracts in someone who is very much a people pleaser, someone who has a fear of abandonment. I feel like you and this person mirrored each other in some sense here. Only take that if it resonates, but it does feel like maybe this person is reflecting on some of their behaviors towards you in the past. And also, what I'm seeing is whatever came to light. I'm feeling this energy of projection, so it feels like maybe whatever came to light, this person tried to project it onto you, or like for some reason, I'm hearing like blame game for some reason, like that term, the blame game. So it feels like maybe you brought something to light for this person, and my lisp, and they denied it, or they projected back onto you instead of going within. And it could have to do with narcissistic tendencies here. Anyway, it feels like you triggered this person's wounds. And I feel like they triggered your wounds because remember I was talking about codependency. I feel like this person wore a mask. I truly feel like they wore a mask with you. Heartbroken. So this is someone who's feeling very heartbroken right now about whatever's going on between you. And remember that clarity, the sword and the rose. Here we have that rose on this piano. And I do feel like you stopped chasing this person, and now because they have no one to project onto, they're seeing their true reflection, if that makes sense. And they're feeling deeply hurt and sad, lost, grieving and despair, breakup. Interesting. We also have unconditional love here. Let's get another. We have backstabbing in reverse, which is 3 of Swords in reverse, which speaks of an apology, wanting to make amends for the heartbreak and pain they caused. it feels, whenever this card comes out, I say this, it feels like it was messy, because this is such a messy, like someone tried to cut this open with a butter knife, you know, and look at the mess they made. Heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. So something could have happened here quite suddenly. Take it as it resonates. We have talking, interested, awaiting messages, texts, calls, email, talking more. I'm just trying to figure out what my guides want me to do about this. Do I want to get more of these, or I think I'm being told to get this deck over here. I'm being told to get this deck. Let's just take the top one that I saw. We have loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. So sometimes when I pull cards like this, I like to kind of connect these two energies. And this replaying events over in their head, to me it feels like something this person is thinking about is how loyal you were to them, how you would always be there. You were always eager to see them. If they needed you, you were there. If you texted them, that was weird. I never use, I never gender people, but I specifically said he in that sentence. Anyway, when you texted them, you would reply. You were always there for this person. What I'm hearing is, if you know what golden retriever energy versus black cat energy is, I'm seeing they're reflecting on how you were like that golden retriever. You were always, and I don't mean in like a bad way, like, oh, I could do anything I wanted to that person because they were like a golden retriever. That's not what I mean. I mean, they're reflecting back on how you truly were always there. You were always happy to hear from them, always happy to see them, always willing to give them love and energy. And that's what they're thinking about right now. You could be in black cat energy. I also feel like this person, if they were disloyal to you, I feel like they're thinking about that a lot. Take it as it resonates. That's not going to be for all of you. Okay. What are you? I was looking at that chaser card. See, you stopped chasing them. Pff, I knew it. I was looking at that chaser card when those cards came flying out. I knew it. You've stopped chasing them. It feels final to them. Remember that chaser card was in the reverse when it came out. I mentioned that. Just gotta straighten this up. So there is this energy of, it feels very final to them. This distance between you feels very final. And like I said, when they no longer have you to kind of project onto, they have no other option. Some people will get into a third-party situation so that they can not look at their shadows. But what always happens is that those same things come up in the karmic relationship. And what happens is they end up learning their lesson because they put off healing. Their lesson is, what am I trying to say here? It's like worse than what they did to you. It's more harsh. I'm hearing kind of like the longer it takes to learn the lesson, the harsher the universe is trying to show it to them. Anyway, but what I was saying is that once you remove your energy, they have no choice. They can't project anymore. They have to reflect, is what I'm seeing. This is someone who is seeing your value. And I feel like you're seeing your value. And that's the most important part. Oh my gosh. That is interesting. Like I said, I was looking at that chaser card when I pulled these, and it very much is the energy that they feel like it's different this time. They feel like you've actually released them, like you've actually let them go. That's it. And it's causing them to want to make things right with you and to want a second chance. And I'm not going to give the energy to I'm not going to give energy to the commenters anymore. That like make comments about these readings, but I will say that in soul connections, it is entirely possible that when you learn your lesson as a people pleaser or as someone who's mistreating you, when you learn that lesson and you end that cycle and you stop chasing, it is entirely possible for this person to actually learn a lesson as well and to want to heal and make things right. It's not just about holding on to someone toxic. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say on those commenters. I'm done with them. I'm done with those comments. I'm not even going to give them my energy anymore. Anyway, I think that is, you know, we have someone who's been reflecting, wanting a second chance, you know? And what I see is an apology for this one-sided behavior, this, whatever that means to you. Garbage truck again. Oh my gosh. Come on now. However that's resonating with you, that energy right here. And just remember, we've got someone, you know, kind of diving deep into their emotions about you. Heartbroken. I'm being called to take this card because it's coming in right underneath heartbroken. It's causing them to go into their emotions now that they're not, you know, in their ego. We have obsession. So right now they're obsessed with you, especially if you've detached from them. Think about that obsession, or sorry, addicted card or attachment card, whatever it was with the chains. Think about devil energy, okay? So if you have cut that chain or detached from that energy, all of a sudden that energy, they're now obsessing over you because they feel that, I'm not saying they're aware of this consciously, by the way, but they feel the detachment and it causes them to think about you more. We have silence, frozen, no words, stonewall, and we have past life, and here, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. So I do feel like, you know, maybe there was a pattern here where you maybe chased this person, whatever that means to you. And I feel like you're done chasing that person, and now this person can't, you know, stop thinking about you anyway, and they want to come in with an apology. So let's see what this person wants you to know. Channeled messages from your person. Channeled messages from your person. What do I want to get? Oh my gosh. I'm being told to get this one. Interesting. I'm being told to get the Everyday Witch Tarot. And on the bottom we have the Ace of Cups, which is about a renewal. It can be about an apology, and we see these two doves here. Very interesting. We have the Four of Wands here. That's very interesting, my friend. And the Ace of Wands and the Star. Oh my gosh. Okay. So channeled messages from your person. We have Justice. I feel like they've seen the light. If you look at that blindfold, maybe you can't see it the way I can, but that blindfold is lifted. I feel like this person has had a karmic lesson or is, you know, seen the error of their ways, I'm hearing. This one just came off the top. I almost said the tarot, the tower. Oh my gosh, the terror. We have the tower. So it feels like this person maybe had a tower moment in their life. Like I said, it could have been that something came to light in their own life that caused a tower moment. Very interesting. We have Hanged Man energy, new perspective, thinking about this, reflecting. We have the Eight of Pentacles, renewal energy. So I'm just gonna see what your person wants to say first, is what I'm gonna say. Listen, we've got 3 aces right off the get-go, like Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Now we've got the Ace of Swords. Remember that card, Clarity and Truth, or the Rose and the whatever it was. The Sword and the Rose, is that what it's called? Anyway, this person has had a breakthrough moment. Strength. Finding the courage to come towards you, working up the courage to make a choice to come towards you. Perhaps there is someone else for some of you involved in this connection. What's really interesting is that crow is clearly, you know, when I see the crow, it's kind of, you know, it makes me think of your intuition talking to you, or the spirit world. I feel like the spirit world or the universe, whatever you believe in, is trying to guide this person in this decision they're making. And they're holding that Ace of Swords. All right, so let's see. What does this person want you to know? What does this person want you to know? We have the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So remember I was talking about this is someone who was doing a deep dive on their emotions, King of Cups. I feel like for what this person wants you to know is they're slowly coming in with an offer of growth. There also is this energy that maybe in the past when you knew them, they weren't mature enough to understand the depth of the love that they felt for you. It perhaps scared them. For some of you, this person could be leaving another foundation coming towards you. That's just for some of you. You'll know if that's for you. What does this person want you to know? The Tower and the Sun. They've seen the light. You know, they've seen the light. I feel like they have clarity on this. I do feel like this person has been going through tower moments, karmic lessons. The other thing I'm hearing is I kept talking about narcissistic tendencies. I'm not labeling anyone a narcissist. But what I'm seeing is I feel like your person, you shone a light on some of those more toxic things is what I'm seeing. And they've, you know, been reflecting on that. We have the Queen of Wands. So this is definitely someone who is attracted to you. Remember, I was talking about black cat energy. So I do feel like this person is wondering why you're not chasing them. It's because you're standing in your power. Like, look at this queen standing on the back of that dragon, standing in their power, you know? This is someone who knows you've been through a glow up. They see it. They're very attracted to you. I'm also being called to this hummingbird. And this morning, a hummingbird approached me outside. So I looked up what it meant spiritually. And it can talk about being a beacon of hope during hard times. So it feels to me like this person is realizing through their hard times that you're the one that brings them that sun energy. You're the one that brings them that positivity in their life. Anyway, we also have the Ace of Swords. So For some of you, if there was a third party, I do see this person has had a breakthrough moment when it comes to that third party interference. Whatever that third party interference is, it doesn't actually have to be a person. It can be other things as well. Let's get another one. We have the Magician. So interesting. So I didn't mention it, but when I was looking at this Tower card, it was really being called to my attention that this person in the Tower card does not look, first of all, I feel like this person had to learn some type of lesson. And I feel like I was listening to something this morning about how when you are at a higher frequency, a higher vibration, when you are a spiritual being, especially if you're a divine counterpart, or, you know, if you resonate with being connected to the divine, whatever that means to you, it means that whoever is around you has kind of protection from certain things, without sounding too like out there. It gives them a form of, anyone connected to you would have this kind of force field, almost this energetic field of protection. And if this was someone that did you wrong, or I heard did you dirty, but I don't know why I heard that. If this is someone who did you wrong or mistreated you or rejected you or, you know, was toxic to you, it almost feels like when you took back your power, this person started experiencing Tower moments. Again, I'm not saying that to sound out there. I'm talking about energy. But look at the way this witch is almost like there's like this inner knowing. I'm serious. The other thing I was hearing was that if your person is already in a connection, what I was hearing that I didn't mention was I was getting Magician energy with this card, because this is someone whose old foundation has kind of crumbled away, and look at their face. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but they don't look worried. It's like they have an inner knowing that now they can make their move, whatever that means to you. And the Tower doesn't have to be like a relationship or a marriage. It can be their old self. It can be their way of their outdated thinking. It can be, anyway. That could even be the Tower with you, that now they're seeing why it all happened. Anyway, I was getting the energy of someone taking action. I believe this thing on the floor is actually from the Four of Wands card, so that's interesting. But we have the Magician, so this is someone who's kind of grounding themselves, getting all of their elements in order, so to speak, so that they can come in and take action in the 3D towards you. This is someone who's making things happen. I feel like this is someone who's making changes. We've got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. And I do feel like something is manifesting here. Seven of Pentacles. It feels like it's a matter of time before this person comes back in. Let's get one more card for what they want you to know. What do they want you to know? We have, interesting, I picked up, that is so interesting. I thought I picked it up in the wrong way, but it's actually in reverse. So 5 of Swords and 4 of Wands. Remember I said I saw that thing in the Tower card. So for what this person wants you to know, they want resolution. 5 of Swords in reverse. They want to make things right. You know, they want celebration with you. They want commitment with you. They want to live with you. We've got the 8 of Cups on the bottom. So for some of you, this person is no longer, you know, sabotaging their own happiness based on what other people think. And they're actually walking away from a situation, possibly even a 4 of Wands situation, to be with you. The other thing I'm seeing with this is the energy I was getting with the garbage truck in the beginning of the reading, when I was saying this person is leaving behind, you know, old thought patterns, old behaviors, people, things, places that no longer serve them. And, you know, the reason I said the thing about walking away from the other foundation is the Eight of Cups can symbolize realizing that this person realizing that fulfillment doesn't lie in the foundation they already built, and they know it, for some of you. Anyway, this person seems to want to reunite with you here. They want reconciliation with you here. So let's just look at this person's energy. Why did I do that? Let's look at this person's energy right now. We have the Seven of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So if you look at this, the Page of Pentacles is the energy of a new chapter. So it feels like this is someone who wants to take a chance. We see them flipping a coin here. It feels like this is someone who wants to take a chance and come towards you. For some of you, there could be something about choosing a path. You could be, you know, like maybe this person, if you look at this image, I keep getting it in this reading, but there's this well-established foundation over here. And it almost looks like this person is leaving that well-established foundation to start a new one over here. So only take that if it resonates. The Page of Pentacles is the energy, though, of wanting a fresh beginning, wanting a fresh start, perhaps even getting ready to apologize to you. I just want to look up this Seven of Wands for a minute, because it came out in the reverse. So it does talk about a breakup from external pressure with Seven of Wands in reverse. So this person and you could have had that Tower moment because of external pressure, because of the opinions of others, because of this person worrying about what other people would think, whatever that means to you, whether it was age difference, work-related, maybe, you know, somebody was married. Interesting. So this is showing me that something that they were in denial about, perhaps even this connection, they are now exploring and working towards, I'm hearing. I'm just going to look up this Page of Pentacles now, since I have my book right here. They're being quiet about this, is what this book is saying. So let's see how they're thinking about your connection. What are their thoughts about your connection right now? We have the Chariot. Interesting. Their thoughts about this connection. We have the Chariot and the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords, it could be that this person is thinking... Interesting. You could be getting a lot of attention online, Six of Wands. But it's clear to me this person is thinking that you've moved on and released them, is one thing I'm seeing. It's also clear to me that this person is thinking about which way to go, which path to take. They know they need to make a decision. Remember that Page of Pentacles card. Whatever that decision is, it could just be their own ego. You know, it doesn't have to be another person. It could just be their own ego. The Ten of Swords, you could be seeing feathers. The Ten of Swords is symbolic of wanting to get back together, wanting to, you know, fix things, wanting to remove these swords that they stuck in your back. And we've got Four of Pentacles. So they're thinking that this always screams to me that this person thinks they don't have enough to offer you. Again, I don't know if you've been through a glow up because of that Six of Wands, but they think that they don't have enough to offer you. Let's see how they're feeling about you. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So they're feeling, you know, like they want to build a foundation with you. They're feeling like they want to merge families with you. They want to put down roots with you. They feel like long-term happiness and abundance is with you. We've also got the Page of Cups here. So this is someone who's feeling very drawn to you intuitively. With the Page of Cups, I often get apology as well. So this could be someone who's, you know, feeling like they need to apologize to you about something. On the bottom of the deck, we have 5 of Pentacles in reverse, or no, not in reverse, just on the bottom of the deck. 5 of Pentacles, so feeling very left out in the cold, missing your energy, feeling like they're on the outside looking in. Remember that 6 of Wands. They feel like they're on the outside of your life looking in, and they want to be in. They want to be in there. All right, let's see. I want to get one more for how they're feeling about you. We have the King of Wands. How interesting. And the 9 of Cups. So what I am seeing is this person is feeling like they need to follow their intuition and come towards you. I'm seeing a few different kings, so you could resonate with counterparts. It's also, you know, the fact that I'm seeing different kings to me is symbolic of growth in your person, and it's also matching up with that magician energy, someone who's working on all of their elements. But you're their wish fulfillment. King of Cups on the bottom. Lots of love for you. All right, let's just look at their current intentions. We have 6 of Wands, being on the inside. Remember, not like that. But remember when I said the 5 of Pentacles, out on the outside looking in. You're getting attention, lights on you, whatever it is that this person is thinking. They want to be seen by you. They want to be... They want your attention, you know? They want to be receiving your attention. I was hearing the song from Some Like It Hot. I want to be loved by you, just you, nobody else but you. Beautiful. We also have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. So it does feel like this is someone who intends to nurture this connection. For some of you that were resonating with the married one, again, no judgment from me. And anybody else who wants to judge you, it's not their right because they haven't been there. So who cares what they think? But what I'm seeing in this 4 of Pentacles can sometimes be very symbolic of someone who is holding on to a marriage for codependent reasons, such as finance, children, the opinions of others. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I get like, I always get like wife energy. So for some of you, I do feel like this is someone who wants to detach from that energy and come towards you and be seen in the spotlight and the public as a couple with you, is what I was hearing. Anyway. Was that just their intentions that I was on? Yeah, let's get their actions. What action will they take? We have the Page of Pentacles coming in out of the cold. Knock, knock. Let me in. Interesting. So their next actions are to take that chance, take that leap of faith. New chapter energy here. Beautiful. Let's get a clarifier. We've got 5 of Pentacles on the bottom, which is interesting because the 5 of Pentacles plus that 1 pentacle the page is holding would make 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. Anyway, I want to get one more for this Page of Pentacles. Okay. Knight of Cups. There we go. Beautiful. That was funny how it just flew out. Knight of Cups. So actions to give you this romantic offer. even though it scares them. You see the shark here. This person is taking a risk, I'm hearing. But this is also the energy of like wanting to rekindle things. It's a romantic offer. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So they will eventually come towards you here, my friend. Do you notice how I said eventually? The Nine of Wands to me symbolizes that, you know, for some of you, they could be on the final part of this journey before they come back towards you. It's also the energy of wanting to fight for this connection. And look, the only other ace we never saw, the Ace of Pentacles. So we saw all the aces in your reading. Why am I hearing lucky aces? Is that a thing? Why am I hearing that? Is that a thing in card playing game thing? I don't know. So let's get some messages from them. All right, messages. Let's go with these ones. So, oh, this, I didn't mean to see this. Am I good enough for you? That was your person's energy. I said they don't feel like they're enough for you. So let's see what your person wants to say. Interesting. Okay, that's a lot. So let's see what we have, my friends. I'm gonna count them, don't mind me. I like to count them. I always do. The reason I'm counting them, if you don't know, is that the black can represent masculine energy, and then the white represents feminine energy. And what I mean by that is this can be an indication of how balanced they are in their own energies, like if they're still really in their masculine energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, so close. So close. That's good. That's a good sign. Thank you for your beautiful presence in my life. I want to dance across eternity with you. You are my favorite work of art. It's reminding me of that Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups was standing in front of a piece of art. I desire you deeply and eternally. I know who you are to me. Interesting. This person could be someone who has recently stumbled across, you know, information about not counterparts. Why did I say counterparts? I was going to say soul connections, specifically. Like kind of the energy of someone like Googling, why can't I let go of this person? Why can't I just forget about them? The kindness in your heart is so beautiful. Things aren't always as they seem. Black truck just went by, a pickup truck. I love your sense of humor. Can you handle all my scars? This person has some insecurities. I want to give you the world. I am drawn to your deep intelligence and wisdom. You could be an air sign or a water sign. For some of you, all signs were in this reading, but there's 2 of these cards are giving me like Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords energy. My entire being and body is attracted to you. I would just hurt you more right now. I need to be alone. So this person is still in wounded energy. Don't think I don't care about you, because I really do. I am entwined in the thought of finding you one day. Where do I want to put these? We'll put them here. I constantly feel you running through my veins. Remember that obsession card. I cannot handle any more heartbreak. Interesting. I almost said that cannot. I cannot. Like almost like a little, I don't know if that's a British accent. That's weird. Maybe your person's British. I just heard I cannot. I cannot. I miss your sunshine in my life so much. The sun card, remember? They want to be on the, they want to be, why does that keep coming through? They want to be in your field of energy. Let's just say that. No one lights me up and inspires me like you do. My love for you goes so deep. Interesting. I'm hearing a song. Is it How Deep Is Your Love? Anyway, I know that the fire that burns in you is the same that burns in me. How can I ever pay you back? Maybe this person owes you money. I am taking my time. We have all the time in the world. So this person is taking their time. Look how those came out. The way that I laid them out, it's completely balanced. I know not by color, but by, that's cool. That's, I like that. And I'm just going to get you a few of these. Just like, we'll do five of these ones. Is that game over, Spirit? Is that 5, 4? Yep, 5. I said 5. Spirit gave it to us. You are so attractive to me. I was hearing the song You Are So Beautiful. I regret hurting you. Songs remind me of you, and all of a sudden I'm hearing all these songs. You are intoxicating. I escape when I feel too close to you. You know what's interesting? I was hearing How Deep Is Your Love? Calvin Harris, is that it? Anyway, now I'm hearing I Feel So Close to You. I think it's by Calvin Harris. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I feel so close to you right now. Your love is like a something. I don't know. Anyway, that's your reading. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon, my friends. Bye.